Welcome to the Oscar Project Monthly Preview of Movies. My name is Jonathan, and I'll be taking you through the top new releases hitting theaters in March 2023. After a slow start to the year so far, March definitely heats up with multiple big releases that will be competing with each other for screens by the end of the month. On March 3rd, we kick things off with Creed 3. Michael B. Jordan is back as Adonis Creed, this time facing off against an old friend in Damian Anderson, played by Jonathan Majors, who is fresh off his role as Kang in last weekend's Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. Tessa Thompson also returns as Bianca from the previous two films. Operation Fortune is also hitting theaters on March 3rd. This latest film from director Guy Ritchie stars Jason Statham as Orson Fortune, an elite spy tasked with stopping the sale of a new weapons technology. Aubrey Plaza, Josh Hartnett, Hugh Grant, and Cary Elwes co-star. Moving on to March 10th, Adam Driver stars in 65, the newest science fiction action dinosaur film. After his ship crash lands on an unknown planet, Driver must fight to keep himself and a young girl played by Ariana Greenblatt alive when they discover the planet is actually prehistoric Earth. Champions is a basketball film about a former minor league coach who gets a court order to manage a team of players with intellectual disabilities. Woody Harrelson stars as the coach, who soon realizes that the team can achieve more than he thought. And if you're into scary movies, Scream 6 rolls into theaters on the 10th as well. Fresh off the relative success of last year's reboot, this iteration of the franchise brings series regular Courtney Cox back to the screen, along with Hayden Panettiere. The Wednesday fans out there will also be glad to hear that Jenna Ortega is part of the cast. March 17th brings two films to wide release, starting with Inside. Willem Dafoe stars as Nemo, a high-end art thief who finds himself trapped in a high-tech penthouse when a heist goes awry. The next superhero film, Shazam! Fury of the Gods, also releases on March 17th. This sequel to the 2019 film will see Zachary Levi return to the title role, with Rachel Ziegler and Helen Mirren joining the cast. John Wick Chapter 4 is the lone wide release on March 24th. Keanu Reeves returns as Wick, who must face off against a new enemy with powerful alliances across the globe and forces that turn old friends into new foes. The cast includes Donnie Yen, Bill Skarsgård, and Reeves' Matrix co-star Lawrence Fishburne. At the end of the month, March 31st brings four films in wide release, starting with Dungeons & Dragons: Honor Among Thieves. Chris Pine stars in this latest adaptation of the popular role-playing game, along with co-stars Michelle Rodriguez, Justice Smith, and Regé-Jean Page. In Spinning Gold, director Timothy Scott Bogart tells the story of his father, Casablanca Records founder Neil Bogart. The film features an all-star cast from the worlds of music and comedy, including Wiz Khalifa, Jason Derulo, Jay Pharoah, Sebastian Maniscalco, Jason Isaacs, and Michelle Monaghan. 1001 is a film that premiered at Sundance back in January, receiving the Grand Jury Prize. Teyana Taylor stars as Inez, a woman who kidnaps a young boy from the foster care system in an attempt to find redemption. Finally, Florence Pugh and Morgan Freeman star in A Good Person, which expands wide on March 31st. Directed by Zach Braff, the film explores the relationship between a woman and her would-be father-in-law after her fiancé is killed in an accident. There are so many new films coming in March with something for everyone, so let me know in the comments below what movie you're most looking forward to. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll be back in a few days with my next weekly preview.